Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's weird. Like, I get why people method act, but to me, I'm like, I feel like you're almost less of an actor if you have to like stay in character. Like, if you can't come in and come out, like,
Damn, dude, Joaquin Phoenix about to beat your ass.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna square up with you
dude,
crazy.
he doesn't method act. He actually just
No.
lives the life.
Gear regardless. Oh no, it went to the wrong one. They call it gear regardless.
Yeah.
You're taking gear even if you're taking testosterone. Because he
Yeah.
doesn't need testosterone. The Rock is huge. He'd be huge regardless. He's just
I mean,
huger.
He might start needing it now. I'm sure his teeth starting to like
no
fade.
They were saying-
way, bro.
They were saying
No
in the
way.
in the late 90s, he wrestled in a tracksuit to hide scars from his
Yeah, he got a
gynecomastia surgery.
he got a
Whatever that
mastectomy.
means.
He got a male boob reduction essentially. So what happens when you're taking gear is you get male boobs essentially because your estrogen production starts to go up as well to combat your higher testosterone, because your body is constantly trying to level the chemicals out. And so
Yeah.
he got the moobs, and he claimed that it was the medical condition that gives you the moobs. But a lot of people are like, he was
But-
probably on gear was the
It was
issue.
the gear.
And I looked back at videos after I heard about
So
that. He's just wrestling in a tracksuit.
So
it
you
looks
could
so
say
weird.
he's a little plastic.
He also
a
though
little
was like
plastic.
overweight, like in like college.
He was
like,
a fatter.
good
Well,
shape.
yeah, right.
So it
But
depends
is he-
how much of it.
But did he have the medical condition that gave you male breasts?
I don't know, because like I would think no. I mean, his dad also looks like he could have had like some kind of
Breast
roids
tissue?
or stuff
Oh,
too.
yeah. Every wrestler, I
Yeah.
think you should assume is on gear, though.
Yeah,
You should never assume that they're natty.
for the spectacle alone.
Yeah, I mean, they have to be. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey, and this week we're talking 2004's seminal classic, Mean Girls. And we don't do all that other bullshit. Tina Fey knocked it out of the park. I'll go ahead and say it. We're gonna do a little bit of non-spoilers.
I did.
Not
Okay,
timed.
so this is my first time seeing it.
Oh, we popped
I
that
was-
cherry,
I
baby.
was-
What's up?
Blown away by the cast, dude.
I mean, the cast is big.
Kind of fucking stacked.
I
ain't it?
didn't expect it to be so stacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than the love interest, everybody else is pretty huge.
What's crazy to me too is like, because I know like Rachel McAdams is in it, but like it's
Ooh,
such a
Rachel
opposite,
McAdams.
like it's such a polar like character compared to what she normally plays.
So that's what Alex and I were talking about. I was like, she would never play this character today. Never. It's just not her
She's too
cast. It's not
nice?
her. Yeah, she's more of like a she's like a romance drama actor or like comedy actress, right? James,
Yeah.
I'm looking for the confirmation.
So yeah, I mean, she's in Notebook, The Vow,
Yeah.
like she's in. There's a couple other ones I'm not thinking of right now. Oh,
Is this-
she's About Time. Like those are 3 rom-coms
Major.
right there.
Not even rom-coms. Those are romance movies.
Those are
Like the-
romance, actually. Yeah,
There ain't nothing funny about those
Yeah.
movies. They're all about the romance.
yeah. Those, I guess, yeah, they would be more romance than anything, especially some of our Nicholas Sparks stuff.
But she's
Okay,
amazing.
So
she
this
is
is
Yeah,
transformative in the role.
Mhm.
Also, she's 25. We could talk about how much of a baddie she was.
yeah.
how
She,
old is everyone in this movie? Hold
So-
up.
Everyone's of
Everyone.
age, I would say.
Everyone's
right?
at least 18. Amanda Seyfried, 18. Lindsay Lohan,
Who's
can't
who?
remember. Amanda Seyfried is Karen. She's the one who's
The
like, I have
blonde.
ESP. My boobs know when it's
Oh,
raining right
yes,
now.
she was ESPN.
ESPN, yeah.
She cracked me up.
I
Dude,
like
it's
her
so
too,
funny.
though.
She's
like,
so good. Come on.
She, because she's in Dear John, right? That's Nicholas Sparks' one she's in.
Yeah.
She's in that movie. The movie's not great, but I love the concept with Justin Timberlake, and time is like the currency.
Oh, that
Oh, I've seen
movie's
that.
so bad.
Oh yeah,
It's so
yeah,
bad.
but the concept's cool. Like I
cool
think
concept.
the
Well,
idea is cool.
If they would have given that movie to Ridley Scott, oh, that movie would have fucking banged. But
Dude, give it to Nolan, dude.
Oh, dude, but
Oh,
everybody would be
shit.
like, I just don't get it. How does time work then? I can't
Yeah,
hear it.
yeah. That's a crazy thing with time and like it regenerating your cells and stuff like
But
that.
like nobody was saying that though. Nobody was
No,
like, I
no.
just don't fucking get it. Everybody was just like, it's bad.
yeah.
Fucking cowards. But yeah, she's great in everything. I think like there's only a couple of the main cast that it's like, what did you do with the rest of your life? Like Gretchen?
What did Janice
So
do?
she did a couple movies, not big, but then she like, I mean, a paycheck's a paycheck. She's
Oh,
like
she was in Not Another Teen Movie.
yeah, but she's in Hallmark, and like she is like one of the Hallmark people.
No, that's
So, like,
huge. That's huge.
You could like people can say what they want about like the jobs or whatever. She got
That's
like a
good money.
10-film deal, like steady work.
Bro, I would
Like-
take 30 grand a film for
Get
10
paid.
films. Shit, I don't care.
Yeah, honestly,
Uh,
and she didn't pay millions.
Oh yeah. Lizzie Kaplan was in 127 Hours. Don't know what she was in there, but that movie's great. Cloverfield, that movie's fantastic.
Wait, she's Harley
Mhm.
Quinn or no? Oh no, she's Supergirl.
She
in
might
the Harley
voice
Quinn.
act. She's also in it's funny because she's in The Interview or whatever that movie's called.
Is she?
With yeah, so she's like the agent or whatever. Like if you see her today,
Where-
like you'll
are
see
you
like
sure?
you've seen her in more things.
Are you looking
like-
at Lizzie Kaplan, Eric?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh no, I'm looking at Lacey Chabert.
Ah, see, we're talking about two different people. Who
yeah.
the fuck
Oh,
are you
okay.
talking about? Who does she play in this movie?
Gretchen, didn't you say Gretchen?
That's Gretchen.
Oh yeah,
Gretchen.
Gretchen. I
Yeah.
was like, what the hell has she
Mhm.
been in?
Yeah.
But she hasn't done too much. She kind of fell off, and then she went the whole Hallmark route.
But she's an
Lifetime.
executive producer on all the movies that she's in, bro. That's
No, yeah,
big
she
brain,
making-
bro.
Wait, who is
Yeah.
who is
Yeah.
Lacey?
Yeah, we're talking Lacey now.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the last 15 movies she's done. She's the character and executive producer.
Mhm.
Smart. You're smart. That's intelligent.
Yeah, she's making money.
Yeah.
Cash
Oh yeah.
those
Hell
checks,
money.
baby.
She making 2 checks. She's
Who do you
doing
think's
better.
the biggest now?
I mean, definitely not Lindsay Lohan. Rest in peace. Peace.
Come on,
She's
dude.
bounced back. She-
Has she?
Come on, dude. Drug
yeah,
addiction
people don't
gets
hate her
to you.
anymore.
Did people
So-
ever hate her though? I thought everybody just felt bad for her.
I mean,
I think
anytime
people did hate
you're
her.
like in celebrity and you do drugs and you're like, because the issue with her is she was
She's a
a
role
star
model.
that people looked up to. That's it, right there.
Yeah.
And then she was allegedly doing like drugs, like cocaine.
It'd be
so,
like if Selena Gomez started doing
I was gonna
lines,
say
dude.
legit.
Yeah, but you know Selena Gomez a good girl. She ain't gonna do that. That one ain't
Yeah,
going back.
Exactly.
You know.
The number one most followed on Instagram. Come on.
Yeah, she would never.
Is she?
Surprisingly, she is. Yeah.
She pre Ronaldo?
Come on. Nobody
Dude,
wants to look
she's
at that
number
fucking,
one.
That fucking.
Dude, show
what's
me the
lame
numbers.
duck.
All right, show me the numbers. I don't believe it.
But I would say Tina Fey is probably the biggest out of this cast, right?
That's a classic. She's an OG at this point.
No,
I'm Rachel McAdams is probably the biggest.
Rachel McAdams, yeah. But I mean, like Tina Fey's a certified baddie as well.
Yeah,
But we
but
talk
Tina
about how good
Fey-
Tim Meadows looks in this movie. Dude
He's
was
good. And Tim
dude
Meadows
was
is
kinda-
hilarious.
He was kind of cut when he was in
Yeah.
when he was in the tank top. I was like, damn, if he didn't have that fucking
Uh.
cast, I'd let him grapefruit me. But,
I
you know,
love how
had the
he's
cast.
like I have carpal tunnel and he's just like wearing like a
A
little
full
like wrap.
cast. No,
Yeah.
he's in a full cast. I feel like,
Is he? I thought it was just that like medical wrap.
but it's big, dude. I've never.
It's so
it's a-
for no reason.
Yeah. He definitely doesn't have carpal tunnel. He hurt himself doing some
Yeah.
stupid shit and doesn't want
For
nobody to know.
sure. I mean, the opening like scenes like after they introduced that she's like going to high school. So the first time you see her in class or whatever, I think the humor is like awkward, but it's so funny. Like
It's
I don't
so
know what it is.
good.
The jokes are like. I don't know if they're supposed to be awkward funny, but
They
or
are.
like just funny. But like to me, I was like, this is kind of awkward, but man, it hits.
Have you ever seen 30 Rock?
No,
It's
No.
humor like this, where it's
Oh.
situational humor and some of it's a
Mhm.
little awkward and other parts are just like objectively laugh out loud funny. But like
yeah,
Tina Fey is the main character of that show as well,
Mhm.
and I think she also wrote on it. But it's the same exact comedy. And Lorne Michaels produced this movie. So you guys know who Lorne Michaels is, right?
No.
He's the guy who runs SNL. He's
so
like
was Tim
he's like
was Tim
the-
Meadows still on SNL?
He had to have been, right? If he was in this movie. Or, I mean, even if not, I mean, Tina Fey wrote it. Like, she's going to look for other
Yeah.
SNL people, right?
What else has he done?
He's.
Oh, I didn't realize
like a
Tina Fey did
character
the
actor, no?
screenplay.
Yeah, she
Bro,
wrote the movie.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love the screenplay of this shit.
Dude, the jokes are so good. And other than random ones where it's like, ooh, that's a little weird, most of it is like kind of timeless humor. Like,
Yeah.
it's just going to be
It
funny
works.
forever.
like some stuff is clearly of its time. Like they wouldn't make those jokes today. Actually, I don't know. Maybe they did
We're
in the
gonna-
new one.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
dropping-
excited to find out. I'm so excited to find out what kind of crazy shit these people say for 2024. Because, I mean, shit. I don't want to be the alt-right guy, but a lot of things you really shouldn't be saying anymore. So
Yeah.
anything they drop is gonna be like, ooh, that's spicy.
Have you seen some of the viral clips about Mean Girls though?
I've been
new
seeing
one?
that the new Regina George is kind of like I don't give a fuck. I'll talk shit if I want in the interviews.
Yeah,
But
it
that's
also
about it.
seems like it's like through her perspective versus being towards like
caddies.
yeah. But I don't know enough. I've been seeing clips, so like the
Right.
internet can show someone's way. But also too, so there's a the famous scene like he asked me what today is or whatever.
Yeah, and today
So,
is October 3rd.
So in the new one, they go into like a singing thing, and then everyone like groans or whatever. I'm like, did people not know this was a musical?
Well, no, yeah. So it's originally based on a nonfiction self-help book to help parents know how to navigate high school for girls.
Mhm.
So that's what that's the basis of the movie is this self-help book. And then it turned into Mean Girls 2004, and then it spun off into a Mean Girl musical on Broadway. So I was a little surprised though that they decided to bring the musical elements into the 2024 movie. Like I didn't think they would do that.
I had no clue about that.
About
Well,
which
probably-
one?
It's
too-
surprising.
The musical?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, James.
But also too, they did a straight up sequel, Mean Girls 2, and they try to stay true to like this one, and it's terrible. Like
Yeah,
so
why
they
would
probably
anybody
they
wanna see
probably so they probably figure like, hey, let's really like mix it up and let's
I
go,
mean, yeah.
the musical route.
It makes sense that you switch your narrative or like the narrative that you're following instead of it
Mhm.
being catty. It's what's her name? Regina?
Regina, yeah.
Yeah. But another thing too that's interesting because like, did you guys see that Walmart commercial where they like all came back except for Rachel McAdams?
No.
So
Mm.
yeah, they
Lindsay
did a Walmart.
Lohan?
It's the everyone but Rachel McAdams. The crazy part is because
Damn,
they asked
big
Rachel
time then?
McAdams about it,
Yes, she did.
and then she says, and what's crazy is she's like, oh, she doesn't take it because they didn't like really let her know that it was offered to everyone, and she's like, oh well, I'm not gonna be the only one that does it.
Because it'd be weird. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she just didn't want to. I think because they're still friends and stuff, she didn't want to,
And it
be
was
kind of
too
shitty.
late.
And then it was too late. She was while they were filming it, she was
Bruh.
doing something else.
She was
Because
doing
everyone was like,
Dave.
why is she not
She
there?
had to have been
She-
doing Dave.
It probably was
She
Dave,
couldn't.
honestly.
She couldn't take half a day.
No, but it'd be weird if you're the only one. But it makes sense, right? She's Regina George. She's like she's one of the two main characters in this movie. So it would make
Yeah.
sense if even she was the only one that came back. But like, why not ask? Have your fucking
Yeah.
manager ask some goddamn questions, dude. What are you
But
dumb?
that's the
Managers-
issue, though, because it's like
managers are
people
the
talking to
stupidest.
people. Like,
Right.
I doubt they directly said, "Hey, you want to
No.
come do this?" Like, they probably like, "Oh, hey, I guess they're redoing a Mean Girls commercial," and I'm assuming it lines up with the movie and all that stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, it's all promo stuff.
Yeah.
You think
look
they're
this
in the
shit up.
movie?
So
is
Tim
it
Meadows
already
is in the
confirmed?
movie. I don't want to
Oh,
look up
shit.
anything more.
I think just the adults, right?
That would make sense, yeah, because Tina Fey is also still in it.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
it's the same high
Look at
school?
'em. They gave her red hair and everything. Oh man, damn! It's on Lindsay Lohan's YouTube.
Oh, really?
Cute.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys the link right now. Maybe we can watch it after.
I'm,
Yeah, we could
I'm
react to
honestly nervous to go see because I did not expect to like this movie.
Stop! Really? I knew you were
I
gonna
know.
like it. I knew you were gonna like it.
I never knew anything about it, and in my head it was just such a different thing.
Is
Like, I
it
don't even know
rated
what
well?
it was.
So it is rated well by critics.
Critics.
Critics 218 reviews, 84%, 6.9 out of 10 average. So they think it's fine.
Mhm.
Audience score though, average of 3 out of 5, so still a 6, but only 66% from 250 plus our ratings. So
There's just haters.
It's not a
dude.
lot.
250,000?
Oh no,
That's a
you
lot.
said
Oh, did I say
250 plus.
250 plus? I'm sorry, 250,000 plus.
That okay.
So there is
That's
a
a true
lot.
score.
But it
Yeah.
seems like from the audience perspective, it's polarizing. You either love it or you hate it, and so it
Yeah.
meets in the middle because of it.
You
Where-
think people didn't like the whole like where Lindsay's character would like make up scenarios in her head, and you would see it play out but then it would be like a kind of a joke,
Bro, how you gonna not like that but like Family Guy?
or
Like,
like
you know, with
or
with
like the whole
teenage
Animal
stuff?
Kingdom stuff, like
Yeah.
where like
No, but
all of a
it's-
sudden that popped up.
But it's integral to her character, right? Like
Yeah.
that's how she views the world because that's
I
the world
loved
that
it.
she grew up in. I think I it might be just women haters, you know? Like
But I
ahead,
think when it comes to like a teenage high school thing, I feel like it fits in the world because like it should be more imaginative. Like it should be
Right.
more
Yeah.
so. And then for her too, she should be a little weird. She hasn't really been in this environment and she spent a lot of time trying to fill up her time. So like
Yeah.
you're gonna like imagine stuff.
and she was an only child.
Yeah.
So like that
Oof,
too, you're
the
gonna be
worst.
like making shit up in your head.
yeah.
I mean,
You know another
and you're gonna be a fugly slut or whatever. Go ahead, Eric.
another similar movie, School of Rock. It's also rated like 64% by the audience, and that's another like high school
Maybe that's
thing.
why.
So
Though. Maybe
maybe
they're like, oh, they're out here. Oh, these coastal elites are out here just using kids and making them sexy, and so that I think kids
Or
are sexy
like,
or whatever. Don't clip
people
that.
are like,
Do not clip that.
oh, that's not realistic. My high school wasn't like that.
But like
Ooh.
I think-
we see moments where like her parents see like when they're doing the dance scene where it's just like this is inappropriate.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
so there are certain characters and then you have Amy Poehler who's like in the world
Dude,
who doesn't like
I love Amy Poehler in this movie. dude.
fantastic.
When the dog is chewing on her nipple, that shit gets me every time. It's
Dude,
so
I
silly.
love when they hug and she's like, oh, like that's how like rock
Yeah.
hard they are. Like
they even warned her.
or,
Yeah.
or even just like the little things that she says when no one's listening. The fact that she goes, "Oh, I love you guys. You guys keep me so young," and then she like
Yeah.
scurries out of
And
the
then she
room.
like walks
Yeah.
away.
she's vibing like and like she's a part. She feels like a part of the group.
A
But-
whole ad lib. I bet her whole lines are just ad lib.
Probably,
She even have
It-
lines.
but you can also tell, right? Because anytime that it's her, she's not saying those things and being filmed with all the girls. It is a tight oneer, and they're just she's just rattling shit probably and just like
Yeah.
banging them out. So
With all
good.
the SNL people though, like you kind of expect that in these type of movies though.
Well, her
'cause,
best
like,
friend wrote it. Like you got to expect her to get in
Yeah.
there and be one of the funniest characters in the movie.
yeah, and they've done good work like since like
Hmm.
dude, it still cracks me up the scene, the baby mama with John Cena when he has all the drugs is still one of the funniest
Uh-huh.
scenes to me. It's just so ridiculous. And they're like, is that movie great? No, but like it has so many funny moments. Like
Mhm.
that thing, like if you're gonna watch a Tina Fey like thing or whatever, it's like sometimes it's not as neat as it should be, but like there's some good humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she can always knock it out of the park. I think.
I mean, when you give yourself to the role, it's easy, I feel like, When you're like, this is ridiculous. This shit is going to be wild as hell. I need to play it as straight as possible. It's like, you're going to nail it because you're just that character,
Yeah.
Like, it would have been different with somebody who didn't just be like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, let's do it. Make me
Mhm.
a sexy MILF mom, whatever.
And that's the thing too. Yeah, you can't half that role, like, because you have
Got
to
a
be in it.
whole asset.
What's funny because this is one of those roles too, where like the mother and daughter are like close in age. Because like I want to say she's like maybe 30
Had to have
or
been
something
30,
like
bro.
that.
And Regina
Yeah.
or Rachel McAdams is 25. So
Yeah, which is so funny. Like still to this day though, like I think this is one of like Rachel McAdams' best roles because as I'm watching it, a lot of the time I'm not like realizing it's Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
Anytime you can do that in a movie, like that's why to me like Django like is one of Leo's best performances because like if I can lose
It's
who
just
the
lost in
actor
the role.
is, especially if you're a big name,
oh yeah.
that's saying something. And that's how I felt about her in his role. Like a lot of stuff I see her, I'm like it's Rachel McAdams. This one I'm like no, she's Regina George.
She's
like,
Regina fucking George. Lindsay Lohan was 17 during the filming or during this movie. When the movie came out, I guess I should. She was probably 16 when she was filming it. But she
Yeah.
was a child
Oh,
actor her whole life.
I want to say this is my
Yeah.
first Rachel McAdams movie I've seen.
I
Probably
believe
not.
that. No, I believe
I've
it.
never seen The Notebook. I
The
haven't seen
Notebook?
The Hot Chick.
You know what? Notebook? Pretty good. I
so
don't want to be that guy who's just like, white knighting it. Notebook's pretty good. I like it.
romance
Oh wait, no,
stuff,
she's in
though?
Game Night. Wait, she's in Game Night. Where is
Yeah,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
love Game Night.
I
yeah,
mean, he didn't like blockers.
yeah. Yeah.
He
love
loves game night.
Love the
We
game
love
night.
game night.
Yeah, we do
Oh.
love game night.
Meth
But see,
Damon.
Dude, I
love
knew
her.
though. I was like, dude, she's been in too much. Like where
She
you
really
like you had to
has.
have seen something.
But I think
She's in Scream 4, apparently.
Rachel McAdams?
is in what?
Unless
Scream 4? Are you sure she
Unless
didn't
it's-
produce it?
Unless this thing's lying.
What's this thing?
Oh,
I
yeah.
need a little bit more than that.
The Google, how you just Google their names and all those movies pop up.
I'm gonna
yeah.
look it up. But she's like a method actor, I feel like, who isn't like a what's his name? What's the guy? My COVID brain fog is really bad right now.
Will Smith.
Not
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis, you know, where it's like that's his only thing is that he's a method actor.
Yeah.
She really gives herself to the role, and it's like, damn, Rachel McAdams is the main character in that movie. I just thought it was Bateman's wife. I didn't even think of it as a human
Yeah,
being
that's
outside
true.
of the story. You know, she's
Dude.
great. I love her.
So there was
Don't
a
tell my
comment. The
wife.
fact that you just said that
Oh,
though,
she looked at me.
like someone just recently came out and was like, women can't be method actors because like people won't put up with it. Who said that? Did you guys hear about that?
No, but
No.
that motherfucker can go kick rocks, bro. What do you mean?
It sounds like the same dude that's talking shit about
I just
what
think
the fuck was his name?
women aren't insufferable about it. They know not to be fucking assholes. They know not
I
to
mean-
send used condoms to your coworkers. Okay, fucking
Yeah.
Jared Leto's bitch ass. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's weird. Like, I get why people method act, but to me, I'm like, I feel like you're almost less of an actor if you have to like stay in character. Like, if you can't come in and come out, like,
Damn, dude. Joaquin Phoenix about to beat your ass.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna square up with you
dude,
crazy.
he doesn't method act. He actually just
No.
lives the life.
Yeah, it's different for him. He's
That
actually
is
that
his life.
person. He has
Yeah.
split personality disorder. That's
He's a-
that's
he's a
problem.
self-
Dude,
Self-insert.
he just uses the stuff from his childhood. That's different.
no, the cult that they grew up in or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, their life is fucked up. Also, she's in Midnight in Paris, and that movie is a certified sleeper. I
Never
love
seen
it.
that.
that.
sounds familiar.
It's the one with Owen Wilson where he does stuff, but I don't want to spoil it.
Have I seen that? I know what you're talking about. I don't know if I've seen it.
It's so good, dude.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of
Oh,
the
Wilson
J-Lo.
got some bangers.
Yeah, dude. That schnoz, dude. Oh man, I forgot she's Irene Adler in the Sherlock Holmes movies. Mm.
I haven't seen those. Those with Robbie Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Damn,
I mean, she's like in the MCU too. Like, Eric, you've seen those movies?
Oh, she's
who-
Doctor
wait, who was
Strange
she?
baddie.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bro,
hey, completely forgot about that.
because
she's the role, dude.
yeah, because it's Doctor Strange's girl. That's why.
Because it's
'cause you
Doctor
don't-
Strange. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Who the fuck
wow.
watches us?
She is. Oh, she's in Southpaw. Damn, dude, she's just
She's
doing
so good
everything.
at
Wait,
Oh,
was she the baddie in that?
She's the baddie. She's the yeah.
Oh my god, I lose her in every role, dude.
That shouldn't even be a question, Eric. If I
Dude,
say she's in the movie, she is the baddie from that movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Eric, we have now mentioned 10 movies you've
Yeah.
seen her in.
Damn, she loses me in the role. You're right,
She's
James.
good. She's
And
good.
those
She's
are
great.
those are just the 10 ones that we think you've seen. Because I'm sure if
Probably.
we
Yeah.
go through these, I guarantee you've
Yeah.
seen it.
And probably the only reason to watch Dave is because of her.
And
She's really
only
good
the
in that
last season.
season.
Oh, she's so good.
Oh, only in the last.
She's in like
oh.
2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, she's in the middle of
Oh.
the season, I think. But
And
he
then she
writes
comes
he
back.
writes a whole song about her though. So, you know,
That's why I thought. That's why I thought it was like a whole show or something.
she might be more in the next season, maybe. But
Yeah,
she's
so
great in it. You believe that she's a kind human being who would help out Dave.
Yeah. you would
Yeah.
also think, based on like all that she's the love interest, but the love interest is the old girl from Agents of Shield in that season.
I didn't even know she did anything.
Yeah,
Before that.
that's her big role. She plays Quake in Agents of Shield.
Oh wow, she's like a main
She's like-
or she's a
yeah.
Marvel character. She's
like
C-list
lit-
Marvel character, but she's still a Marvel character.
Yeah, people want
Yeah.
her in the MCU, but yeah, no, she's like she's like one of the top people the last like 5 seasons.
So Lindsay Lohan might be the saddest thing to come out of this movie, though, right?
She had a reality show not too long ago that I thought was pretty funny.
But
You're
were you
saying, like, her
laughing
life?
at it, or were you laughing with it?
No, it was like, I mean, she's like just the owner or whatever, so like of like some resort or something, and then the people are just like a bunch of like young people being young people.
Are they hot?
Yeah, of
They're young-
course.
they're young,
They
sexy
have to be.
singles. Yeah,
Name a reality show that the people aren't young and hot.
yeah, that's true. The first season of The Real World or whatever, I guarantee none of those people were hot. None of them.
Dude, some of them still hold it together, dude. Actually,
No, but those are the newer ones. I'm talking
no, I'm
season
talking about.
one. No.
I'm talking season 1. Because I mean, those people are only in their 40s.
Oh, from the first season?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's been like 20 some odd years and they were probably 20 somethings.
yeah. Because most of them, were like young, under 25.
I'm trying to think. I think I've only seen 3 Lindsay Lohan movies.
I mean,
You haven't seen Herbie Fully Loaded?
Mean
That's probably
Girls,
for the
Herbie
better, though.
Fully Loaded,
And
and
Machete.
Freaky Friday.
Machete?
Dude,
You've
Freaky
never seen
Friday's a
Machete?
banger, though.
Oh, I've seen Machete. Was she fully in that?
April? I don't know who that is. I've
She
never seen
wasn't.
Machete.
She wasn't. I'm pretty sure she was just a side character for like 3 minutes, and then she was gone.
Ooh, 3 minutes. Damn, that's tough.
She's in like the worst
Wait.
scary movie.
But you haven't seen
Scary Movie
Parent
5.
Trap, Eric?
No, I haven't seen that.
Now,
That's a
Parent Trap's a
classic.
straight banger, bro.
It's her highest. Oh no, never mind. Bobby's
What-
her highest rated character.
What's her other thing though? Like Parent Trap's like probably her
Freaky
youngest
Friday.
like
Freaky
big
Friday?
Freaky Friday is
But-
the other one I guarantee that everybody knows her.
But no, but as a child, like she had to do more child work.
No. I'm looking right now and it doesn't look like it. So she did a
You're
movie in
thinking
98
of
and then the next few movies were dog shit and then Freaky Friday. The next 2
Wow.
movies. Her 4th movie was Freaky Friday.
that's crazy.
Did she do TV?
Yeah.
that
no,
70s show?
she was guest starring on stuff like Rachel
yeah.
Ray
Mm.
or
Host.
what the hell's her name? Lady who is Dory and abused her staff.
Ellen?
Ellen DeGeneres show. Right.
Holy shit!
What are you laughing about, bro? He knew exactly what I was
I
talking about.
completely forgot about her whole arc, her
Bro, I don't
whole
forget
abusing
about
the staff
nothing.
arc.
Her
Like,
whole villain arc.
She didn't even start guest starring on TV shows until after Freaky Friday. So
That's
like,
true.
So she's only had a couple hits.
well, I mean, she was a child star, bro. She was on cocaine probably at 11,
Bro,
allegedly.
yeah, when-
Was she though? She did like 2 movies as a child that were good.
But she
Yeah,
got
but
that
when-
cash, dude.
yeah,
that
when-
instant cash.
I mean,
She got-
bangers.
She got 2 paychecks in Parent Trap. She had to be British and not British. That's
You're
hard
right,
for
She
for
had
a
her ears
7-year-old.
pierced and not ears pierced. Yeah.
Right. But like, I mean, so Parent Trap happened in 98. Then Freaky Friday in 2003, and then Mean Girls 2004, and then Herbie Fully Loaded. Her whole life exploded after that, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's the first film I've seen of hers.
She was a flash in the pan, though. She didn't have nobody looking out for her. She couldn't.
Her
She did
career
some
was too
bad
hot.
movies in the 2010s.
No, yeah. I
Like-
mean, everything after Mean Girls is basically dog shit. I don't know.
It's
what
like
A Prairie
straight
Home
to
Companion-
DVD.
Yeah. Which sucks. She had a bad agent, dude. These agents
Yeah.
out here need to get
Wait,
their shit
me-
together.
Oh no, Freaky Friday's her highest by the critics.
Yeah, by the critic.
That makes
Um,
sense though.
That other movie though, that Bobby is the highest by fans.
The fans.
What did she
Huh.
do?
I don't fucking.
It-
She was
Also,
Diane.
too, she may not.
It's
She
a
may not be
history
a
drama.
star either, though.
No, she was Diane, so she was the side character.
She ain't no Bobby.
Yeah, she definitely not Bobby. I don't know who Bobby is, but it ain't her.
Oh,
I'm gonna look it up.
Watch the end of the movie is Diane is Bobby.
Yeah, Diane.
Oh shit.
Diane will return in 2022's Bobby 2
Yeah.
or whatever.
Alright.
Did Elijah
like
Woods
Ty-
in this movie?
It's like, where's Tyra? He's probably Bobby, honestly.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins is in this shit.
Nick
That's a
Cannon's in this shit. He probably had a baby with one of the PAs or something.
Oh, is that the movie with the? He's like a
There's no-
secret agent, serial killer.
In
Not-
1968, the lives of a retired doorman, Anthony Hopkins, hotel manager William H. Macy, lounge singer Demi Moore, busboy Freddie Rodriguez, beautician
Jesus.
Sharon Stone, and others intersect in the wake of Robert F. Kennedy's assassination at the Ambassador Hotel in
What
Los
the
Angeles.
fuck? That
What?
took a left turn.
That's why the movie's called Bobby. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Lindsay,
I vaguely know about that movie.
how?
I mean,
crazy.
I mean, the cast is crazy though. Like,
It
I
is a
mean,
little crazy.
This is one of those movies where it's like the critics is 47, the audience is 72. That's it's either really good or real bad. Emilio
wow.
Estevez directed it.
Who?
You don't know Emilio Estevez, bro? You know
seen Mighty
Emilio
Ducks?
Estevez. Breakfast
Also,
Club?
Breakfast Club.
You ever see Mighty Ducks?
You ain't never seen it.
I know you have never seen it.
That's kind of wild.
Tell you, man, I grew up with either action or just
Titty.
sex on the or
Yeah. That's, I know, dude. I know it.
Action or satisfaction, I get it.
or
Hell
every
yeah.
Eddie Murphy movie.
Or every Eddie Murphy movie. What has this director done? Let's be honest though, the direction in this movie and the cinematography kind of ass.
I mean,
It
it's a
goes.
teenage movie. I never expected much out of it in that aspect.
Yeah, but Lorne Michaels produced it. I expected a little bit more than what we got.
Yeah.
Just like-
Well,
There were some real awkward like close-ups. Like
Mhm.
and some of it was just real weird. Like, why'd you get close on
Yeah.
this person like that? It almost feels like the camera's kind of crowding them, and it's like this doesn't even feel natural. Because what am I doing? I'm sitting in front of Regina
But
George
you're not-
like this. I'm not what, Eric?
You're not talking about like the office interviews. You're not talking about that, right? You're just saying the actual camera's too close to some of them.
Yeah, I mean, well, this isn't the office though. Like, they're not interviewing nobody.
Or no, they because it would cut to people like answering questions, right?
Wait, no, what are you talking about, Eric? I'm talking about in this movie that
Mean
we watched.
Girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like when they're on the phone?
No, like sometimes it would just like cut to like a character would be like, "Oh, I love Regina," and then it would
No,
cut to
not
another
those.
character.
Not those.
Oh,
Not those.
Those
Those make sense.
office-esque.
No, but those, it was a medium shot. You could see like their torso. Some of
I do
the
like those
shots,
scenes.
yeah, but like some of the other shots where it's like Regina talking to Gretchen, the camera's like shoulder up, and that's what you get, and then it like bounces between each character, and it's just shoulder and head, and it's like,
Oh,
why
okay.
did we frame it like this? This is weird.
I just wanted to clarify. Okay.
They only had certain lenses, dude.
I guess they were
They-
Low
like,
budget.
we got a 200 to 600 zoom lens. And
Yeah.
it's stuck on 600, so we got to film it this way. It was just
Ugly.
weird. No, I like James said, I thought the cutaways to them like interviewing the girls was hilarious.
Yeah, I
Is
didn't
it
expect
funny?
it at all.
That whole like, Katie's wearing camo pants and flip flops, so I bought camo pants and flip flops. It's
Mhm.
just random. It's so funny. I think the girls that they got to play high school girls were fucking hilarious. They
Yeah.
like did it really well, almost like they've
It
been
feels
there before.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a vast array of clicks, as there
Yeah.
always is in these movies. But still,
Well, I think this one even went above and beyond. Like, how many people had two different versions of Asians in their movies? You either got
No,
nerdy
that was
Asians
fun.
or
That was
sexy
hilarious.
Asians, and this one had both. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Dude,
I love how
talk
it
about-
had. What?
I was gonna say, talk about problematic though. One of those Asian groups didn't have to drop the N bomb.
Well, it's soft day. They said the soft day.
It was
you know?
a soft day, yes.
It was,
but
and it
still,
was a term of endearment. I don't agree. I don't think they should have said it, but you know,
I don't think Tina Fey was cooking, and I don't think she should have cooked that one.
she
Dude,
might have burnt it a little
Meadows
bit.
was on the set, dude. He okayed it. All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
Tim
right.
Meadows was there. Yeah.
That was the one.
Gave it a
I
pass.
mean, I was more concerned with them sleeping with the teacher, but yeah.
But see,
Yeah,
that's
the whole-
real though, dude. It felt real.
it
Them dropping the
That-
soft day did not feel real. I did not love that.
was just so random, that scene.
That one was the only joke that was out of place to me. Because like, sure, you can say the hard R, the line is hard R. Sorry.
Oh no,
yeah,
you're the big R.
the
You
big
can say
R.
slow. You can say the derogatory term for slow.
yeah.
Yeah, especially in the
I
early
was like-
2000s. Come on,
Yeah,
people were
it's a part
dropping
of its
that
time.
even worse. And
Yeah, there
also,
were some.
go ahead, James.
Oh, there were some jokes at the expense of the learning disabled for sure.
But it was the main antagonist who said it. Like it
Yeah.
would have been different if Lindsay Lohan's character was just calling people R-worded all over the place.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Mhm.
not that R-word. Slow.
Sorry, we're talking about the
We're talking about
delayed.
slow. Delayed.
Uh,
If she was calling people delayed and like they were just talking about it normally, that'd be like, ew, this is what we're doing
Yeah.
for our hero character.
Our cheap laughs.
Yeah. And I think even dropping the soft A, I don't know how cheap of a laugh it was. I got a good chuckle
it
out of
wasn't.
that.
but at that time, that's totally norm. Like,
Especially
this what he-
because there's no way she said it. I don't
Mhm.
know Cantonese, I don't think she said that word in Cantonese though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think the subtitle guy was like, "Oh fuck, I don't know. Just put something."
No, I mean it's a written gag. Like
Yeah,
they put
yeah,
it
yeah.
for that.
Or-
Yeah, but I doubt.
Or maybe they had a black captionist and he was like,
He went
this should be
rogue.
kind of funny.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know. Who's gonna be listening to her like that, you
Who's
know?
gonna- yeah. Yeah, I
Man, boy
thoroughly.
died.
I was like thoroughly. I did not expect this movie to hit this hard. I just in my head, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like a corny, cheesy, just Mean Girls. Like it was just
Mhm.
drama the whole time. And I mean, it kind of was, but it had a
But that-
bigger story than that.
That's why it like holds
Had a lot
up
of
though,
heart.
because a lot of people do still like Mean Girls. And honestly, I didn't hear
Bro, oh,
the,
go ahead.
I didn't hear the chatter of people freaking out about like the new Mean Girls really. So like, which is weird because I think people like this, and I think people actually were like kind of excited for more Mean Girls because they do like it. But it's not, they don't like it in a way where like no one can touch it. Which is, I don't know, it's a weird space that it's in because I don't really know anybody that's seen this movie that doesn't like it.
Yeah, I think it really hit also for people our age who saw it. Because it's like, oh shit, I'm living through that shit like right now. And then, you know, once you get older, it's like, oh shit, like I maybe had those same experiences or whatever.
Yeah.
And then at this point we're also having children. So it's like, oh man, my kids are going through things just like that right now. Like
Shit.
apparently some girls at Mikey's school got in trouble because they had a burn book
Oh.
Idiots.
and the teachers found it. I don't know what happened to him. Hey,
Why bring it
girl,
to school?
do you know what happened to
Wow.
the girls in Mikey's class who had that burn book?
I
Suspended
hope they got in
without pay.
trouble.
At least suspended, hopefully. She just said
With
that they
pay,
got
though.
talked to. Yeah, they were put on administrative leave until
Yeah.
until they figured out who wrote it.
Till the investigation's done.
But like that happened before this new movie was even announced. Like
But is it the Ariana Grande thing that led to people watching Mean Girls? Maybe though.
Ariana Grande thing.
She has the whole music video where she has the burn book, but it's positive. Thank
So
you
she's
next.
a fucking coward. Is
You,
that what
you've
you're
never seen
telling
the
me?
Thank You Next music video?
No, why
I
the
don't know.
fuck? What do you
It's
think?
it's a parody of Mean Girls.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh,
I don't listen to
Oh.
Ariana Grande.
You're the only Mean
Yeah.
Girls #1 fan.
I,
No,
yeah,
no,
I
no,
guess
no.
y'all
I-
don't know.
I love Mean Girls. I was very
I
excited.
I know,
to do
but
this
I know.
review.
he
Not
knew
enough,
about
no.
the Walmart. He knew about the Walmart, and he knew about this
He
fucking
watches
music video.
ads. This motherfucker watches sports. He's gonna see ads.
I know all Mean Girls related thing. I know about Mean Girls too.
No,
Did
I
you
knew
know
about
about the
Mean
musical?
Girls too. I did know about the musical. I did.
No,
I just
yeah,
didn't-
I don't know if
I didn't
Hyman
know-
did.
No, I thought he did. He seemed like he did.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
even
my
if
bad,
he didn't,
Hyman.
I'm giving it to him because he knew about the Walmart commercial. But you know,
I
he
brought the
watches
musical
sports.
stuff up.
No, you brought the musical
thought-
stuff up in the new movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
fair,
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. But I mean, like, I would hope you would know that as the number one.
Yeah.
Look, he hates women, loves Mean Girls though.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
loves
I
when
don't
they're-
know. I
he
don't
loves
know
when they're
that
catty.
notion,
Yeah.
but
It's
no,
a new year.
No. He just
It's
likes
a new
when
year.
he likes when women are catty. That's all it is.
yeah, yeah.
He
Or
likes
Katie.
I mean,
Oh,
but she did work to her face, allegedly.
I mean, nowadays you can tell. I mean, within that Walmart commercial, you can tell.
Yeah,
I
Her
but
mean,
face
she's
is
like,
like,
so
it's like too smooth.
yeah, and it's almost like warped.
Yeah,
like
Mhm.
vertically shorter. Yeah, sucks. It
yeah.
sucks. She should.
I mean, it's like it's Botox and then like just plastic surgery in general.
yeah, for
but so
sure.
did fucking what's his face, Starlight. So you know.
Oh, dude, I just saw another picture of her today. She did more
No.
work.
No,
Her, like-
no.
send
Yeah,
it,
she's-
send it.
I gotta find it.
No, I know
Fuck.
you got that shit
See,
saved.
this is what
I
fame
don't. I
does.
should have though, because I was gonna post it just because we.
This is
like
what
the
fame
voice.
does, dude. That's why I don't blame Lindsay Lohan, dude. You
No,
know?
look. I don't blame
You can't
her.
really blame anybody.
I blame the people around her. Because
Society.
if you were talking about getting buccal fat removal, I'd be like, "What do you do? Stupid?
Don't do it, Eric.
that." Yeah, what are you dumb? I know you
What
got
are you,
money to blow,
delayed?
but like, blow money elsewhere, brother. You ain't got to be spending your money right like that. But yeah, that just sucks, you know. Like, why would you do that to your face? That's irreparable
Yeah.
damage. You can't change that. Look
You
at
know,
Michael
and then when
Jackson.
you-
see that shit.
And then when you try to, it makes it worse.
It only makes it worse. Mm.
I'm actually nervous to see the new one though, because like I said, I like this film
why
a
you don't
lot.
want to be a
and what if-
grown man going to see Mean Girls?
No. What if
In
they?
IMAX?
What if it's just bad?
no,
Or,
I've
I
heard.
don't know. Are the
I've heard
reviews
it's good. Well, the reviews
Okay.
aren't great.
But from the reputable people, you've heard it's good.
Yeah, and I follow a few snobs who tend not to like movies that we like because they're like, this isn't good enough. It should have been better. So if they're saying that this movie's good, it's like, damn,
Oh.
this is like clearing a higher bar. Now it does only have a 71% on the tomato meter, from 151 reviewers, and a 67% on the audience score with only 500 plus verified ratings. So
But a lot of fans, it's the musical thing, which is kind of stupid. I bet, like, because that's a lot of the stuff I didn't like. They're like, oh, this, like, I don't like that it's a musical, but like, what do you? Then why'd you go see it? Like, but I guess too, people. That's one thing. I bet you its cinema score is very low. I don't know if he's rattled it off
no, I
because I feel like a lot of people like that's recently has been going out with some of these movies that are like more musical based. Like they're not really advertising, even though the star is like a musician. So like I don't
Even then, though, like I don't think I think they should openly, outwardly say in the trailers.
So I'm on CinemaScores, cinemascore.com. New releases: The Beekeeper, B plus. So
Okay,
it might be a good difference there. I'm really that made me a little bit more excited. Book of Clarence, a B, pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay,
Mean
Bs?
Girls 2024, a B.
Huh?
So
Oh.
it's not terrible. I mean, you
No.
know,
You know what?
B's aren't great. You shouldn't be striving to get a B for a cinema score. A's are really the only thing you want. But
Yeah.
shit, I'll take a B. I don't mind.
I definitely thought it was
see
gonna be
what,
like a C plus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be lower. I'm gonna see what Reddit has to say about this new Mean Girls though. Let me look at this poll.
Shit, you're gonna get spoiled, homie.
6.26 and 342 votes.
Now, what did they say about the original Mean Girl? You think they got that?
That's probably not.
Too old? Yeah.
Yeah, too old.
But I'm excited as well. I think I was excited to rewatch this movie. I think the new one's gonna be just as good, if not better, in some places.
Yeah, it's gonna be more modern. Probably better jokes, assuming it's the same.
Right?
Tina Fey
Yeah,
cut
I don't
Tina
know who's
Fey
all
also
working
wrote
on
it.
it.
Tina Fey
Nice.
and Lorne produced it at least.
Bro, writers only get better with time.
I don't know about that.
If we're
I mean-
talking about Tina Fey, it's aging like a fine wine, brother.
She honestly looks the same. Like she has
she
not
really does.
aged.
She
one
hasn't
bit.
aged, dude.
Like
Yeah, she
and
wrote
she's
it.
and she's natty.
Oh,
right?
100% natty.
it
Oh
has to
my
be.
god! Don't Google her, dude. If you don't want to,
Tina Fey?
you know.
Oh. Come on. She's
I
drinking.
said don't, dude.
She's drinking the blood of virgins, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
How would you
she's
explain
getting
that?
stem cell research.
Oh, I
I
definitely
mean,
on,
said the
on,
wrong
on.
thing.
she's aging though. You could see like the crow's feet
Yeah,
and her,
Still.
her cheek creases, but I mean, she's what? She's 50? 53?
Shit.
Come on. And and look, I don't want to be that guy. White people age like milk.
Yeah, she's still. So what I think though, from that movie to this day, she's always looked 35.
She's going to look 35 until she's 90. And then she's
Yeah.
going to look 150.
yeah, it's gonna go
Yeah.
crazy,
Gonna
dude.
hit her like a ton of bricks.
Oh, but I posted the recent, like the one was Instagram post with photo about it's.
Where did you post it, James?
My,
well, at
my
first I-
sweet cherub.
Oh my god!
At
sweet
first I
baby
posted
boy.
in the old chat
Oh.
thing, and then I was like wrong one, and then now I put in the right one.
They butchered my boy.
You know what? Look, we're not a style podcast. We're not a fashion podcast.
not.
We're also not a catty Mean Girls podcast. Don't get work done though.
Hey man, I
It's
got a
not
burn
hard.
book. Hold up.
Oh,
I mean,
what?
The makeup also doesn't help her though. It's like it's a combination of makeup, but like we've seen
Yeah.
her without the makeup, and there's been some like photos and stuff where she looks kind of okay, but I mean it just the work plus the makeup where it's highlighting the wrong areas. Like
Yeah.
now it's highlighting her cheeks are looking more like sunken in.
Just don't
I
do
mean
it.
she
Just don't do
she
it.
felt how she felt. She did what she did.
Yeah,
But you
don't
know
let
what?
the
If we
fame get to your
reviewed
head,
her,
boys.
or if we reviewed her, if we interviewed her, I wouldn't say nothing. I'd be like,
No,
Starlight,
obviously not.
come on, you're a great actress. Why'd you absolutely butcher your face?
Why do you have body dysphoria? What's it?
Dysmorphia.
She
Dysmorphia.
has to though. Like,
Yeah. Because you can't. How you gonna be beautiful and then cut your face up?
yeah.
Oh, Jenna Fisher's
Yeah.
in the new one.
Yeah.
Okay, John Hamm. Oh no,
John Hamm.
I think they're the parents.
no, John Hamm is Coach Carr.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I mean, makes sense, but
Does it make
Uh-oh.
sense?
yeah. I mean, he seems like a coach type of guy.
No, come
He does seem like a
on.
coach type of guy. Have you never?
But no,
seen
I'm pretty
fucking-
sure
I haven't seen
Jenna
Mad Men.
Fisher's is the mom.
Jenna
I've seen the
Fisher
first,
is
like,
the
6
mom, correct?
The first 6 seasons
Oh,
of Mad
Busy
Men.
Phillips is Mrs. George, though. Okay,
Correct.
that's
Yeah,
a
I
good
did see
pick.
that.
The good pick.
She's pretty funny.
I think she's.
I don't love her in anything, but like
You don't like
she's
her?
alright.
Wait, isn't she in White Chicks?
Yes.
Isn't she funny in White Chicks?
I feel like
No. I don't. But I don't love her in anything. I've never been like like I'm not going to see a movie for her. But
No.
if she's in a movie, I'm like, oh okay, and then it's a good time.
That's acceptable. I'll take that. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we ready to wrap it up after we've thoroughly talked shit about a star who's larger than we're ever gonna be?
We love her too much is the only reason why.
I really do. It
Yeah.
is all out of love for sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well then, if that's the case, I'm gonna try to remember these questions off the top of my head because I lost them in the great accidental purge of
Depression.
2023. So if you could remember these cinema score questions, James, help me out, brother. So the first one, would we buy it? I think I need.
I
to.
might have
No.
to fuck around, dude.
I may have to.
I
I
find
know
do.
out.
what.
The way physical media, the way it's going nowadays, you might have to.
I mean,
This question used to be a joke question, but now it is very serious.
now
It
it's
is
too
Yeah.
real.
very important that we decide
Yeah.
which movies we will always have. I mean, there's too many streaming services.
Because my DVD collection is gonna be like action, 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 and then all of a sudden,
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Girls.
Mean Girls 2004 and 2024, though. You're going to
I
have
have
both
to,
of them
yeah.
right back to back. Yo, it is negative 10 degrees. She out here with the door open.
Dude, it is so cold.
I haven't gone outside. I'm afraid to go outside.
I checked the mail early this
Wait
morning.
until
I
she
haven't been
comes
outside since.
Yeah, it's bad.
Shit.
It's been negative 15 all day.
And it's frozen
Um,
up there, right?
Pretty
Oh,
cold
yeah,
month.
it's super frozen up here. Would we buy this movie digitally?
Nah.
No, because they might take it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's on a PS5, they're taking it. This shit is theirs. Buy this movie physically. What's the point?
Buy it in a $5 bin at
Oh yeah, would you buy it in the
FYE.
$5 bin at FYE, and that's
or
about it?
$7.99 bin.
But it
It's
has
$7.99.
Mean Girls 2 in it too, 2-pack.
Yeah, but
No, we can't be too greedy, dude.
no,
we can't
no,
be too
what are
greedy.
you too greedy?
Mean
They're
Girls 2
paying.
is bad.
They should be paying you to take Mean Girls 2, brother. Mean Girls 2 is bad.
Oh, sorry.
Not
sorry.
Mean
Yeah.
Girls and Mean Girls. It's Mean Girls and
Yeah,
Mean
you're
Girls
right.
2. You know what?
Okay.
Clay pigeons are a little expensive right now. I need something to shoot. Okay, I'll take Mean Girls 2. I don't mind it.
All right.
Oh wait, but what if you could get all three in a burn book Blu-ray and it has that'd be pretty dope.
That's a steelbook. That's a
Yeah.
steelbook, right?
be
Yeah,
pretty
That's a
fire.
popcorn tin.
Oh, dude, that is a popcorn tin is so good.
That would be good.
AMC ain't got
It's in-
that.
No,
nuts.
it is. I
It's in,
posted
it
it.
is a popcorn tin, the
No.
burn book. AMC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I posted it and I was like, no shot, this is real.
Yeah.
I had to look into it.
I
I'm
didn't verify it. I'm just taking your word that it was real.
I might have to peep it then. What's the next one? What's the next
Is
one?
it problematic?
No, that's not the next one, is it? I mean, we all liked it, right? We're gonna recommend this
Yeah.
movie, right?
Yeah,
I would say
recommend.
so.
Would we put this on in the background while people are over?
I would, yeah.
Fuck it.
It's fun. It's short too.
But I'd be like, hey, look.
I
The moment's about to happen. It's about to happen.
mean,
most people I know have seen it though. Like to be honest,
the only reason I would argue no is because it would very quickly stop being a background movie and everybody would migrate to it.
that's okay.
So like,
It's
But
because
it's
it's
an
too
hour.
good.
but it's a what's an hour? Yeah, it would take about 30 minutes for everybody to be like, holy shit, is that
Yeah.
Mean Girls? I love Lindsay Lohan. Wait, that's Rachel McAdams
yeah.
as the
What?
bad guy? So it's a maybe. It depends on what's happening.
For sure.
I mean, yeah, I think it is. Do we think they're gonna make a sequel? Yes.
Before,
And it's
So
bad.
before this movie though, I did not like. So if they were like, "Oh, hey, could this like movie be like?" Because they
No,
did
I
make a
think-
sequel, it was
Go
bad,
ahead.
and then they did make it today. Literally, this movie came out this month. The remake.
Yeah, could they make it today? We're about to fuck around and find out, but I think yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, I would not have. If say we watched this in 2007, I would be like, "Oh, I think that's before the second one." So
Probably.
I'd be like, "Oh yeah," and they'd probably, it'd be like a follow up like they did with New Kids or whatever. And then like now 10 years later, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, they do a straight up reboot." I did not expect them to do the musical though. I don't think I ever would have expected that because I don't think it was mainstream
Broadway one?
enough. Yeah, I thought they would have gone straight up recast, redo it, just with new people. But like actually like taking the risk, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I think I would have never thought it would have been. I
Like
think
a sequel is more likely than a remake. I thought for sure.
100%. But even like, it is such a timeless classic that the
Mhm.
thought of remaking it. What do you even like? I think that's probably the most exciting part of. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Um. Check. Oh no.
Check.
I may have broken
I
something,
hear
so
you.
I'm gonna have to talk real close now. Don't worry. It's all recording stuff about
Okay.
whether or not you guys. But I think it's way more exciting. Being like, oh shit. Well, now what are they gonna change? How are they gonna make it?
Yeah, what's the new
New-
twist?
And whether or not they're gonna be able to make it timeless again. Like
Mhm.
the fact that Tina Fey will be able to make two timeless classics of the same story is kind of a crazy thought. Like
Mhm.
that's
Kind of a weird flex.
yeah, that's like the same person remaking Little Women. Like what happens if they remake Little Women with new girls but the same writer and it's the same certified hood classic? I wouldn't even know what to do.
Yeah. So Mean Girls 2 came out in 2011. But like what's crazy
2011?
though? Yeah. The thing is though,
Recent.
they did both routes, which is interesting. Because they did the straight up like,
Mm.
hey, we kind of have to go similar story, new characters.
Mhm.
Like, because if you're gonna do a sequel for this movie, that was one option, or straight up like reimagining down the road. So now we're like, they've done both. So now I do think the new Mean Girls that came out this year is gonna be better than Mean Girls 2, but I don't
Has
think it's
to
gonna be
be.
better than Mean Girls 1.
You don't think so?
No, I think the one we just watched is probably the best Mean Girls movie. I don't think the
But
new
do you-
one is gonna be.
Do you think that's going to be nostalgia? Like, is it just the rose tinted glasses that are making you say that?
No, I mean, I think when you do a musical, like the music has to be good. You're already having to do two good things.
Right.
Because like if the story is great and then the music's bad, I'm just like, man, they really wasted their time doing the musical aspect. They could have had a good film without it.
Right.
So like but if they kill both, now that's a whole. Then it's like, oh wow, they told a good story and the music is good. And now not only do I have a cool soundtrack to listen to, I have a movie I can go back to.
Ooh, yeah, that soundtrack better be a banger because this soundtrack kind of whack.
Yeah, nothing's really
Yeah.
memorable.
So that was the other reason why I was thinking that it's not a good background movie. The music is just kind of meh.
It's
Like,
just
I don't care
generic,
for it.
ain't it?
I think so. If there's major songs, there wasn't nothing to make me tap my foot.
Yeah, I
you know
don't-
what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest song is the Christmas song.
I mean, yeah. And then so I guess it's ratings. Shit. All right, boys. Who wants to go first?
All right, don't make fun of me, guys. All right,
I'm making fun of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this
Mhm.
This is crazy.
9 out of 10 hair extensions.
Hair extensions. Okay, Eric. That's creative. I'll give you that. James.
I'm gonna give it 7.5 pages of mean things talking about my friends because I'm a bad person on the inside.
Damn.
So I definitely don't want to. A 9 is very high.
I said don't. Yeah, I
Yeah.
said don't make fun of me.
And
guys.
so last week we reviewed Ringu, and I gave that an 8. I really liked Ringu, and I really like Mean. I only put Means. I didn't even put Mean Girls, guys. I'm
Yeah,
falling
I
apart
see
in the
that.
fucking scenes. No,
It
but
just blew my
isn't it-
expectations away.
See, and I
Yeah.
think you benefit from having never seen it. But I kind of
Yeah.
knew, you know, and a little bit of this viewing experience was chit chatting with Alex, talking about different things that are happening, and maybe I missed some stuff, and maybe it weakened the score a little bit. But you know, when we go back through our first 200 reviews and re-review them all, maybe I'll give this one a little more TLC. But I think James is right. I'm giving this movie a 7.5 fugly sluts out of 10.
Oh no,
Dude, that fugly sluts line it hits me every time. Regina
Yeah.
George is a fugly slut.
It's just so good, that scene though, because you're like, she's putting
She's
Caddy in
Lindsay-
there.
yeah,
like
yeah,
Caddy's
yeah.
in the book.
Yeah.
dude, that got me so hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah, when you see her put her own face, it's like, yo, what the fuck is happening? And then it instantly cuts to her and the principal, and she's weeping
Yeah.
or whatever. Oh
Dude.
Yeah.
man, it's too good. Tina Fey knows what she's doing, dude. She knows how to write this shit out of a script.
Another scene, because after that, when she's like, when they're in the auditorium, she's like, some of us are a victim, and then she's like, all right, who's been
who's been personally victimized by Regina
Yeah.
George? And everybody raises their
Yeah.
hand. Oh,
Everybody.
yeah, so that's like, yeah, shut up and sit down.
man. Idiot, you fat moron.
Man.
Oh man, the weight gain thing was so fucking funny too. I'm on an
Yeah.
all carb
That was,
diet.
that was a good bit.
Yeah.
Is butter a
Is
carb?
butter carb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's because you're eating all your carbs, so you got water weight.
Yeah.
So you gotta,
You're gonna bloat and then you're gonna
Yeah.
slim down. And she looks at her crazy as fuck after she said, she goes, what?
yeah.
And then she starts eating more donuts.
Yeah.
Oh man, too good. Too hilarious of a movie. All right, everybody. That means that Mean Girls gets a sooner or later average score of 8. It's pretty
I'm
high.
okay with that.
That's
pretty
solid.
high. Way higher than two of our most recent films. That's for fucking sure. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on twitch.tv/SoonerLaterTV or youtube.com/@SoonerLaterTV for our review of Mean Girls 2004. If you couldn't catch us live on Sundays at 7 p.m., don't worry. You can catch us every Wednesday morning on YouTube and all your favorite podcasting platforms. Just look up Sooner or Later TV. Follow us on all social medias. We post hilarious TikToks and also insightful TikToks on whether or not you can recruit a second member of an NPC on Fortnite. And I'm not going to tell you
Find
which.
out.
You're going to have to look it up. You're going to have to go to our TikTok and our YouTube shorts and our Instagram, because we don't post those on X. X is a pain in the ass to post on. All the other ones though, you can find them. And then you like, you comment, you share, you tell us how stupid we are for even thinking that we could recruit 7 members. Because we need the engagement, and I'll take it. You can call me whatever you want. I'll take it. I'll take it on the chin.
I literally let any comment fly. I click the box that they don't even review any comments.
Be mindful though, if you say some hateful shit, I'm coming out swinging, bro.
You're
I
getting
don't
flamed.
care, but I'm gonna fire roast you. I'm gonna
There
roast
will
you
be
like a chestnut.
clapback for sure.
Oh, 100%. And I'll be motherfucking arguing in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let nothing slide.
They'll pull the fisticuffs at you.
Oh yeah. But until next time, we love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.